That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's fucking recording now. I guess I'll get the last little bit. Whatever we get right now. I might as well pee real quick and shit too. You gotta use the bathroom or anything? Alright, you need any more water? You can get
you got water in the fridge?
no, right there. You can fill that up right there.
For sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I need to get some more waters though for the fridge. Damn, that's wild. But at least we got the audio. This gonna be a sick episode, bruh.
What we gonna do? Just phase in, like at some point in the podcast?
Yeah, it'll be the last little fucking. Fuck.
You like fucking with the weirdo type. Them fuck niggas that be playing them games and the ones that hurt your life. Them lame niggas you keep believing when they be saying lies. When you gon' switch it up and open up your eyes and realize you need to meet this guy, one that's gon' change your life.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. And that's where I'm at right now. And that's what this journey is.
No doubt.
Me trying to find myself. I gotta find who I am. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Life is a journey, man.
It is.
I mean,
Adjust the mic if you need, brother. Handle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's perfect right here. Yes, sir.
Yes. Another episode. Yet another. Episode 5. This is crazy. Crazy
Super
work.
Crazy, bro. Like I said,
Crazy. You are now tuned into Let's Get 'Em Talking with Ken Savage. And tonight we got a very special guest. I always say that about all the guests because they are always very special. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podcast, CJ the Man. You know what I'm saying?
CJ, what's going on? YouTube.
CJ,
we on YouTube, man.
Yes, sir, man.
My son was excited. He was like, "Daddy, you about to be on YouTube like twice in 1 week." And I was like, "Depends on how the editing process goes."
No. I'm disciplined so much to where I'm like, nigga, I'm dropping every Monday. Every Monday.
Okay.
So tell son, hey, Pop's gonna be on there Monday. I'm gonna try to keep it a little. I be cussing a lot. So
I told him because he was thinking he was about to watch the whole episode. I'm like, first of all, these episodes usually go for about an hour and a half. You feel me? Just
you might can lay here when I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying, and pass out, but don't you be sitting there like this, nigga. Watching the whole episode.
And I was like, what's his name? Ezra.
Ezra, man. Shout out to Ezra, man.
Ezra.
You know what
or
I'm saying?
Ezra the GOAT, as he likes to call us.
Yeah, Ezra the GOAT, man. Hey, man. How old is he?
He's 11.
11, bro. That's dope. Only one? You only got one?
Only one.
See, man, that's beautiful. I always bring my son up on this podcast. This is another reason I love this shit, too, because like I just said off camera a little bit ago, I think it might have been on camera, but I love talking, bro. I love conversating. Because life is life, bro, and life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? And you said you watched a couple episodes, so I'm sure you see my ADD take over and my ADHD. And I'd be like, we be talking about, yeah, nigga, love and shit. And then next thing you know, nigga, how the fuck is you talking about Wiz Khalifa now, nigga?
For real, like his train of thought is going all over the place right now, for real. But yeah, I did my research and everything, and there's a couple of tidbits that I picked up on that we're gonna go into.
Yeah,
you know
I appreciate you, man. And thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in, bro.
Absolutely.
Honestly, you had just asked me why I do this, man, and I personally, I just really, main thing is, I love people being able to have a platform because as a starving artist, my whole life, as somebody that has always wanted the camera on them, wanted the mic in front of them, wanted to be on, whatever show I could, whatever. I never was able to do that shit. So now I'm like, nigga, slide it.
I got it like that.
Slide it. I got subscribers and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you about to have more when this episode drops.
Oh my God. That's why I can't wait. That's why like every episode that happened, I just be like, it's dope. I love to have my people. My last nigga that was here, Stephen Benjamin, shout out to my guy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy. That nigga we went to elementary school together. And we hadn't seen each other in years. And then we linked up at Amazon. We both ended up working at Amazon, being drivers and shit. And then he recognized me, and I was just like, what? And then he's like, nigga, Ronald. And it tripped me out and almost brought me to tears because I'm like, bro, that was like my little best friend back in the days in elementary, bro. So it was like, it was me, him, and another nigga. I think 2 other niggas, but it was like, so it was dope to be able to link back with that nigga, man. And catch up and then do it on this podcast You know what I mean? So I just want people to have a platform, bro. Like I said, like I feel like growing up in San Diego, I've met so many dope people, and I know so many dope people, and I feel like why not give them somewhere to come vent, talk their mind, talk some shit, chill, fucking chop it up with me, whatever it be. You know what I mean? Sunday, I locked in. I got Yamamoto Boss. I don't know if you're familiar.
No.
He's a San Diego artist. Asian cat, that nigga cool as fuck, bro. You already know. I'm gonna shout you out, my guy.
Shout out to Yamamoto Boss, for sure.
Yeah, shit. It's my guy, bro. Like, and I know he's big on what's going on right now and shit. And he's been posting about it, and I know he got something to say. And I'm like, dog, come on, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga,
let's talk about
he's ready, bro. And so I've loved the growth. I love to see that people really fuck with me and that they really want to do this shit. It's been crazy. I've known 2 other people personally that have started podcasts because I've started this.
That's dope.
And I keep seeing other people starting theirs, and I'm just like, you know what? There's money out here. Like, if you feel like you can do this shit, eat, nigga. Fucking eat, bro.
Shit, you might have a third after
this
episode.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, bro. Like, I'm like, me, I feel like you for this shit, you got to have some kind of personality, and I feel like I have all kind of personality. So it's like it's gonna work. You know what I mean? I even find myself watching my episodes because I'm trying to watch them so I can clip them and shit. I'm watching them and I'm critiquing and shit. But I'm like, damn, nigga, like, this is tight. Like, I actually got fucking episodes.
Like, if I wasn't me, I would watch me. I would watch me type shit.
Bro, yes.
Nah, it could, man. Your personality comes across well, man. Like, in every episode I've seen, you know what I mean? And I kind of got that from you even when we first met. Or before we first, like, even from your music. I'm like, this dude got a big personality. You know what I mean? Like, it translates well.
Can you tell him? Because I think you ended up following me. How did you end up following me, man?
So, you know what? I used to record with Loose Lyric. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Loose.
Shout out Loose Lyric.
Hey, and pause real quick.
Yeah.
You know what happened.
Yeah. I just found it out the other day.
That shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, though? That's not the first time that has happened. He's had to rebuild. Yeah, he's had to rebuild his setup from the ground up, like, multiple times. Because I've been recording with him since 2010.
Bro,
so, like
it's fucked up, bro. Like,
it is.
And it makes me, that's why I said, like, even with this, bro, like, I'm only gonna have certain niggas pulling up over here because this is where I lay my head at. Like, this ain't even the fucking just the setup. You feel me? Like, I'd be damned if I have, and then I got my elderly moms here, nigga. Like, I will smoke you, nigga.
This
like
is sacred ground, right here. Like,
so the people that come here to do this, you know, you really locked in with me, and that I really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I will not. I got hella gangbanging homies and shit, nigga. I will come to you. Where can we set up at? I'll bring all my shit. Don't worry about it. They're not coming where I stay, bro. No, I'm so sorry, and I mean that respectfully, very respectfully, bro. I know you need to. This anybody that got you already know what it. Biggie said it. Never sell crack where you rest at, nigga. I don't care if they want an ounce. Tell them bounce. Hey, I'm not doing it. Only real niggas can come here. That's it. That's all.
Real niggas.
And so you are a real nigga. Thank you so much for popping up. I really appreciate you, man.
You already know, bro. So we met. I follow Loose Lyric. You know, I listen to his music. I've got put on to other artists. You know what I'm saying, through him. Like, I didn't know who. You know what I'm saying. I didn't know who Ryan Anthony was until I started rocking with Loose Lyric real heavy.
Are you from San Diego?
Nah. So
I actually tell me.
Yeah. So I grew up in North Carolina. But I've been out here since I was 15. Yeah.
Don't even raise up.
I'm sorry.
Twist it around your head, spinning like a helicopter. For those that don't know, that's Pete Pablo. Shout out, Pete.
Yeah. For the youngins that don't know, he's in Drumline. If you watch Drumline, he's also on Drumline. Because he performed.
He sure fucking was on Drumline.
And I seen comments on the scene where people are like, "This is a dope scene. I wish I knew who the rapper was." And I'm like, y'all young, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about Petey Pablo. But J. Cole grew up in Fayetteville, and I used to go to Fayetteville a lot as a kid. You feel me? So
J.
like,
Cole
I rock with J. Cole.
North Carolina too.
Yeah, he's Tar Heel too.
Damn. Yeah, so wait a minute.
Yeah. Bro, Michael Jordan.
Is the baby south or north?
The baby is north, I think, too.
That's crazy. Yeah. Y'all got some shit that come up out of there. Yeah. So CJ got
little brother, you feel me? Little brother's from North Carolina.
Wow,
bro.
Like, so CJ, you got to come up out of there. I mean, from way of Dago, but coming from out of there, That's sick, man. My brother, he got his pops lives in South Carolina. He got family out there, and I've been to South Carolina. Beautiful as fuck.
Hey, Myrtle Beach, bro.
Man,
like, I used to go to Myrtle
crazy.
Beach.
You said that. We literally went there. And it was fucking sick. Like, and to be on the West Coast and seeing sunsets. And then to be on that side and seeing it's like not even a sunrise, but like seeing the sky get dark and like it just looks scary as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look out the ocean and shit, it's like damn. But Myrtle Beach was lit. Yeah, it was.
And it's so green over there. I went back home like a few years ago. Got off the airport, got in the Uber, and we're just driving through. And I'm like, it's so green, when you even like, it's healthy.
My first time getting on an airplane, I was like, it tripped me the fuck out because when you leave this side, it's all desert and desolate and brown and shit, and then you can see it going into the green and beautiful, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like
night and day.
I love this part of the fucking map, nigga. Greenery, man. Like real, when we flew, me and my family, we flew into Georgia, and I was just so amazed, and it was just so many long roads, and I'm like, this, I was like, this is hide a body lane. You know what I'm saying? Like any road out here, because you could just ditch your body and just keep it going, and you'd be all right. Like God damn.
Yeah.
But no, so North Carolina, man. So when did you come out here?
So had parents on different coasts and whatnot. My dad was in the Navy, so he was kind of like all over the place.
Yeah.
One thing led to another, you know what I'm saying? My mom wasn't the best mom. Somehow or another, like they never really told me the complete story, or they tried to, and it's like some parts still don't make sense to me. But I had a good family friend, apparently, like a friend of the family that lived in North Carolina. And when my mom got neglectful and my dad was away, my sister started taking care of me. Mind you, my sister's only 12 years older than me. Yeah. So she's like 13. See, when you asked me how old my son was, I was like, man, I just aired out like how old I am and shit, because I got an 11-year-old.
In a sense, because how old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay, see, I'll be 36 this year, and I have a 15-year-old.
Right.
So it's like, nigga, do that math. I was 19.
Yeah. That's why people be like, how old is your son? I'm like,
I know.
Should I shave off like a good 5 years?
Nah, because we still look good for our you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I tell everybody I'm gonna look like Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
Shout out my nigga. Real shit. Yeah. Hey, that's funny because I was gonna say like it was about us looking good for our age. But it's just what was I gonna say? Do people when people guess your age, what do they usually give you?
Bro, I've gotten 18, 19. Especially like when I go in liquor stores and shit, and I'm like buying adult items and shit like that.
Let me see your ID,
and they'll be like, oh, I can't believe that. You look like you're 19, 20 years old. And I'm like, appreciate it.
That was a little racist. We just
appreciate
put
it. I'm not, you know.
But y'all niggas do all liquor stores, motherfucker.
It's the area we live in. You feel me?
And it's all Arabs, nigga. But we love them, though. It ain't nothing against it. Nothing against it.
Hell yeah.
Hell nah. But no, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I usually get 26, 28. You know what I'm saying? Until I tell people I got a kid, then they be like, oh, we're probably like 31. I'd be like, nah. Nigga.
Bro, when I'm clean shaven, I get
look
18, 19 all day long. So, it's so going back and forth. So you
came out here,
Yeah, so going back and forth between, so once I got to North Carolina, I was like 2, and then I stayed there until I was like 14. And in that time, like,
so you weren't born in North Carolina?
No, I was born here. I was born at Sharp Grossmont.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I left San Diego when I was like 2 years old,
and then went to
North Carolina.
Lived a little bit of life.
Yeah, family friend was there. Somehow my dad found me and got into a relationship with my family friend. You feel me? So like she became my godmother in a sense, and to this day, like I consider her my mom. And so her and my pops
was in your life,
so once Pops found me, he stayed.
That's it.
And so I was raised by my
that
pops.
That nigga said, "Girl, I need. You know what? I'm coming for my son, but baby, you looking good
for real.
You looking good
for real.
And I need
he was
you
scheming.
to,
he was scheming for real. He was like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to be in my son's life.
Son, I'm here for you, but she got some big old titties.
Exactly. R.I.P. Mama. He
my
didn't
bad. Shit! I'm so sorry.
R.I.P. Mama. You good.
It's the comedian in me. It's the comedian in me.
You're good, but nah. So he got bad when his money when he was like 14, started gambling and shit, and then
Pops was
a Rolling Stone, and so we moved to New York with family when I was like 14. Yeah, bro, I've been from here.
Traveled,
listen, I did
East Coast, West Coast.
I did a full 360 loop twice when I was in high school. I started out 9th grade in North Carolina, Kinston, North Carolina. Shout out to Kinston 252. Started out in 9th grade there. In the middle of 9th grade, I moved to New York because my dad got bad with his money. Finished 9th grade there, start 10th grade, and then come to San Diego the end of 10th grade. Went to San Diego High. I was a caver for that little bit of time.
Are you a single child?
Yeah. You can tell?
Well, I mean, not that I can tell because I'm like, I feel like this is why you as cool as you are, because you well traveled. But it also is our downfall because it's like you don't get a chance to make friends, nigga. Like you don't, or that chunk that you were in North Carolina, you probably did from 2 to 14. You said
2 to 14. Yup.
You probably got some cool niggas. You probably know to this day.
Really, that's all I know. Like that's my childhood, and to this day, like I still keep in touch with a few of them.
I bet.
And it's crazy because like when we left, like I was in school one day, and then the next day I wasn't.
Yeah.
And so in my mind, I'm always
so you left,
like
in the middle of the school year type shit?
Yeah, in October. Damn. In October. I was barely there a month. Bro, I had a girl that was trying to get with me and everything. And then my pops is like, hey, just so you know, Lil Carl, because they used to call me Lil Carl. Lil Carl, we got to move.
Lil Carlton?
And we gonna, and he's like, we got to move like ASAP. Like, we moving tomorrow type shit.
Nigga,
so I ain't get a chance to go to school.
What did you do now?
Bro, I didn't get a chance to go to school and tell my friends that I was moving. So I'm like, I was probably that kid that was there one day and then it was just a fucking ghost.
What happened
the next? But shout out
it was cool as fuck.
But shout out Ezra, Levon, Thomas, Harold, like Jay is somebody that I talked to. Like we still to this day connect. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, and I'm still showing my age. Next year is our 20-year anniversary, like class of 07. It's 2027 next year.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on that invite because I didn't get to go in 2017, and them motherfuckers had a time, bro. Like, I think they went to Myrtle Beach, matter of fact.
Damn.
And they was down there. So like, and I'm on Facebook. The fucking the Squidward meme where SpongeBob and Patrick are walking outside and Squidward's looking out the window all sad and shit. I'm like Squidward meme, like looking at the pictures, like fuck, man. Like that's the girl I used to like. I see my cousin right there.
Is that my nigga with his arm around the? Oh man,
real shit. Yeah. So I'm doing this loop. I go back to North Carolina because my brother-in-law was stationed there at the time. Yeah. So I lived in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. I went back to New York because my pops was like, why the fuck are you in North Carolina? Like, you ain't got no guardians there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and your mom in San Diego. So I finished 11th grade back in Schenectady, New York. And then Schenectady. Shout out Schenectady, 518. So, you know, like Albany. You know, like Albany is the
I ain't never in my life. You learn something new every motherfucking day.
Hey, the trick is spelling that shit.
The
trick is spelling that shit, bro. Because it's not spelled the way that you know how to spell it. Yeah.
Okay, can I
lived
try
there for 2 years.
Let me try it real quick.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pronounce it again so you can do Schenectady. Schenectady, yeah. Go for it.
We gonna zoom in when I do this too.
Hey, everybody get on Wikipedia, get the spelling of Schenectady and check Kato. Make sure he spelled it right.
Okay. And don't tell me until I end, all right?
I got you.
S-K-I. Already fucked up.
Hey, you said don't tell you, but yeah, bro.
Oh
Peep
my
this.
God. Oh
so,
God.
Schenectady.
It's not going to be S-Q-U, is it?
Nah, but it's something crazy, though. S-C-H.
So like school.
It's like, yeah, like school. Yeah. Or, I was gonna say butterscotch, but I'm all fucked up. So school. SCHNECTADY. SCHNECTADY. Schenectady.
So connect toddy.
Yeah,
Schenectady.
Yeah, pretty much.
Schenectady.
And that's like upstate. Like I think they like 2 hours from the city.
Shout out
you know what
to
I'm
y'all,
saying?
nigga.
Yeah, shout out Schenectady because my pops is up there.
Schenectady.
Pops, I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks. I'm flying my pops out here.
How far is that from the shit that I would know? You know what I'm
about
saying?
2 hours.
Like,
about 2 hours. Yeah, Madison Square Garden.
So is that that's like a neighborhood kind of like.
So the state capital is Albany. And it's right next door. It's almost like Chula Vista National City type shit.
Oh.
Like Albany's right next door. So usually if they want to go do fun shit, they'll go to Albany.
York.
Yeah.
That's the capital.
That's the capital of New York. Yeah. You thought it was New York City, huh?
What the fuck?
That's Albany.
Oh shit.
You learn something new every day.
You learn this nigga done taught me 2 new things in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Real shit, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? And then I learned how to spell Schenectady. I might have to go.
I ain't never gonna have to spell this shit ever again.
People out of Schenectady?
To be honest, bro,
they sound racist.
I was depressed, bro. Like real shit. Like, cause I had family up there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not even that. It was just cause like
Schenectady. Hey, baby girl, slide through. You know, I'm trying to do that Schenectady.
Trying to get that Schenectady.
Trying to give you this little bit of this Schenectady.
Real shit, bro.
Fuck, like, my bad. Go ahead.
Hey, real shit. But like, I was depressed up there, bro. Like because it was like the sidewalks was always super icy. Like I hated fucking going anywhere. It was cold as shit.
Damn.
And then like I wasn't real close with my cousins at the time. Like they was always like gang banging and like into me. I've always been the model cousin. Like my dad was always like, I'm gonna raise your ass like you got some sense.
Nice.
And you gonna be the example for your cousins. And so I've kind of been that.
Shout out Pops.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousins though, because I feel like they are, you know what I'm saying? Like they're better in their lives and shit like that.
But also you got to spend time with your cousin and they also molded you. You know what I'm saying? Because I have cousins. I have in a sense, I don't want to say molded you, but they also, you know what, you took from them too. You know what I'm saying? Because R.I.P. To my crippin' ass cousin Rodney, that nigga was big crip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I got blood cousins too. You know what I'm saying? My cousin in jail, Mook Gangster, like that nigga, super blood. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in Southeast Dago. I went to Lincoln. Like I've been around it. You know what I'm saying? But
you went to Lincoln,
man, when the first year came back, nigga, I went to Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, nigga, like, and so I could have easily. That's why I be feeling like. That's why I feel like I love Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, nigga, like I'm that nigga, bro. I grew up in the hood, and I know all the hood nigga. I had everybody, every gang member in Dago know my backyard that I lived in the Southeast. They was coming there blowing, chilling. They came over to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everybody that fucking used to come on the block. You already know what it is, nigga. 348 Agua Vista way. But yeah, bro. So I feel it. So yeah. New York,
so just being around them, and they was always in and out of jail. You feel me? And like I didn't want to let my pops down because I'm like I said, like my pops raised me like I had some sense. Now I did dabble a couple times. We did some shit at a bakery that you know what I'm saying I probably shouldn't speak on. You feel me?
Speak on it because did what at what bakery for what?
So they had a bakery there. I ain't gonna give a lot of details just in case they want to pull the record. Basically, like they left the doors open. They left the like donuts, paste, Twinkies. They left the doors open though. Bro, my cousin came home. Shout out to my cousin Dion. My cousin Dion came home was like, "Hey, I seen shut straight."
Honestly, but how old were you?
I had to be like 15, 16.
That's
like 16.
That's gang shit. Yeah, because I'm going too.
Yeah,
the doors open. Nigga, what?
Yeah,
niggas was some bro. Snickerdoodles.
We went to the McDonald's next door, and we was like, dessert, McFlurry. Not we know where we going, and hop next door and did what
McDonald's
we did.
was open too.
Yeah, McDonald's was open too. It was like it had to be like 10 o'clock at night, some shit like that.
Slipping McDonald's.
But so let me tell you what my dad did when he found out. My dad got on my ass. Ooh. He was like, I didn't raise you that way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing you up here to start acting like a fool.
Mouth full of cookies and shit.
I'm like, man, you want a donut though? You want a donut though? Like, you feel me? I know these your favorite.
Nigga, I got that maple bar, Pops. Nigga, come on.
I was like Baby D and Next Friday and shit.
That's dope. And you know what? I want my son. I think my son has the same. I would love to think he got the same respect for me. I didn't grow up with a dad, but I would like to think that we have. You love your dad, and I'm sure it's like, see, that shit's tight because I don't know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you probably felt bad as fuck for letting him down.
I did, man. Cause that's the last thing I've ever want to do. And even now, like I feel like I let my dad down in a lot of ways. You feel me? Like, but that's for a therapy session. That's neither here nor there. But like,
man, nigga, let's get him
talking.
But
when it comes to
let's talk about it.
We did say it was gonna get real therapeutic. You feel me?
If you want to, go ahead, but not continue.
But now, when it comes to like a love of a father, you feel me? Like me, I've always operated with the idea of like, I love my dad. My dad was that parent for me when my mother wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I love my dad, but I've always been fearful of my dad too.
Yeah.
Especially because he was a military dad. And there was times when I did like stupid shit.
Were you rebellious and talk that kind of shit?
Nah, I did stupid shit. So so one of the small things I did, and then I'm gonna get into two huge things I did. One of the small things I did was I started wearing glasses when I was like 9 because we had one of the floor model TVs where it ain't come with no remote. So when you want to change the channel, you gotta be all up on it. And I was going from Kids WB to Fox Kid. Dragon Tales was on. I'm like changing the channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Nothing about that.
That's what the good cartoons back in the day.
90s.
Straight 90s, bro. And we 90s, you know what I'm saying? 90s was such an era.
They don't know about sitting in front of the TV Saturday morning cartoons in your drawers, nigga.
Our TVs wasn't flat.
Cereal,
Our TVs wasn't flat. Our shit poked out. That shit poked out in the back. You feel me? Like it should have been in a Meg Thee Stallion video or some shit. So I had to wear glasses, and so I would go to school and like switch glasses with my friends. And forget that I had them on and come home. And to me, I was like, it ain't no big thing. Like, it's just glasses.
Were they close enough to where you could still see?
Yeah.
But
like, our prescriptions was pretty close.
Your eyes up,
bro, I got on the bus, completely forgot to switch glasses with my homie. And so I come home, and my godmom's like, who glasses are you wearing?
You don't do that with no niggas. You
bro,
don't do that with
and
black
the thing with my pops is like, he worked swing shift. So he came home at like 11 o'clock, 12, midnight. If I did something bad, he didn't give a fuck if there was school the next morning or not.
Get your ass up.
You know what he did when I did that? This man woke me up at 2 o'clock in the morning and made me run laps around our apartment building. You know how you know what I'm saying? The apartment buildings made me run laps, had me doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees, military. Like, I'm telling you, bro, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there crying. You feel me?
Shout out,
I'm like,
nigga.
Dad, you know I got school tomorrow, right?
Fuck about none of that.
Fuck.
That's when he found out you stole them shits? Or went
that? Yeah, because my godmom was snitching. She ain't never let me do it.
You know baby broke into the donut shop. He was getting them donuts.
Bro, she got to a point where she was like, I ain't even gonna mess with you no more. Yeah. You know your daddy get off at work at 11 o'clock at night. He gonna take care of your ass when he get home, whether you sleep or not. So, yeah. So that was a small thing I did. The two big things I did, one time in like 8th grade, we had them big ass overhead projectors where when it's movie day, they wheel the overhead projector in. Yeah. So my teacher left our overhead projector in the middle of the classroom, and she walks out the classroom.
No, the overhead projector was the one that you could put the film on.
Put the film on and air shit on the wall. Yeah. So she steps out the classroom. Minute later, we start hearing commotion outside, like somebody fighting. So what you do in class when you hear some shit going on and nobody, we run into the door. And so we run to the door. We trying to be all nosy, and then we see our teacher coming back. So now it's a mad dash to get back to your seats. The overhead projector,
shit for that
bro.
Ass, nigga.
The overhead projector's in the middle of the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Guess which dumbass kid knocked over the overhead projector and that shit hit the floor? Bro,
lucky you, huh?
My dad. I don't even listen. Dad, I ain't gonna air you out because I'm
some. You break it, you buy it.
Exactly, exactly.
My God,
and my dad ain't made.
And I don't even know how much them motherfuckers cost back then, but I could imagine one of them motherfuckers was at least $1,000.
Man, I'm pretty sure my dad was on some sort of payment plan.
Oh
like,
my God.
He did like
lump payment. I'm still paying for that shit to this day.
I'm paying child support and motherfucking overhead projector support, nigga, because of your ass.
Matter of fact, send me $20 so I can put it on this motherfucker.
Yeah, so I did that shit, but the biggest thing I did, I guess they used to keep our rent money under the bed, right? I go under my godmom's bed. She had our rent money in a shoebox. It had to be like $1,500. Tell me why my dumb ass stole that shit.
Not the whole 15.
The whole 15. And I took that shit to school. Nigga, if you was a homie of mine, I was like, snacks on me, dog. Snacks on me.
You took it
snacks on me. Real shit.
Oh my God!
Had to be
you went and you did the little shoulder thing and the little what's up, nigga? Nigga got some where the bitches at, nigga. Yeah. You took it and bought snacks.
Yeah, because I was old enough to know the value of $1. You know.
No, the fuck you wasn't. If you took it and bought snacks, nigga.
I knew. Listen, I was like, you want Fruitopia? You want a Fruitopia? I got you. You want Rice Krispie treats, bro?
Remember the motherfucking personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut?
Yes.
That was my
shit. Tell me why. When I first get to San Diego High, it was first of all, it's outdoor school. I'm like, you open your classroom door, you outside? We didn't have that shit in North Carolina. So
y'all niggas indoors used to lockers and shit, huh?
Yeah.
See, now that's funny you said that because every time I had a homegirl post a picture and I said like some old shit, and I throwback photo. I was like, y'all niggas had lockers, nigga? Like, what the
real
fuck?
Shit.
Because when we see that, we just see that on TV, like High School Musical shit, like Disney Channel shit. I ain't never had a locker in my life.
Bro, you had to memorize your combination code, you feel me? Because if you couldn't, they had to cut your shit.
But other than that, we didn't have no
had a hallway.
We did.
Nah, bro, because in between classes, I'm like, I ain't about to carry these heavy ass books.
Nah,
so you go to your locker and you put your shit in
They didn't give a fuck about us out here,
Man.
I guess.
But y'all was outside, though. Y'all was having class outside under sun. I'm like, this the shit I missed by not growing up here in San Diego.
Bro, who the fuck was having class outside?
Bro, I had class outside once or twice
at San Diego High. School and shit, or high school?
San Diego High. We was like out there chilling, but it was like science. So like you go out and like look at the trees.
We did. Because we had shit like that too. Actually, where we had to go look for bugs and shit. And, for like a biology, or not biology. It was something like that. Botany, something like that.
Yeah. But that shit was life changing. They had like Pizza Hut carts in the little lunchtime area. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, niggas is buying Pizza Hut at lunch. The fucking the little Palatero trucks with the hot Cheetos and the cheese and shit. I used to walk through there. I remember this was when Splash Waterfalls by Ludacris came out.
Ooh, that's my shit. Shout out to Luda.
That's literally
that's my song.
I like I can visualize that shit. Oh, yeah, with Tony.
But the
whatever you want.
Can provide.
That's my shit, bro. That's like a snapshot of a high school era for me.
That.
Yeah, bro.
I love when music do that shit.
Yeah.
Back. But no, clockers, nigga. My
so like, so like the so just having school outside, I was like, this shit is crazy. And so, but now I would have preferred to have the lockers because I was the dude that like carried all my fucking heavy books and shit. You good, bro? He said this shit will not come out.
I was trying to pop my ear. All right.
Nah, I hate when that shit happens.
Whoa. We did it though. We got it.
Hey, we good, nigga. We made it. Nigga, we made it. Nah, you good, bro. We getting them talking. We doing that for sure.
See, this is what I like about it too. It just be the raw ass fucking
unedited. You feel me?
It's unedited.
Yeah.
Fucking, the only edits I do is the zoom ins and shit, and that shit takes so fucking long, bro. People don't realize because I gotta watch the whole episode to do it. So it's funny, like I watch it like that, right, and then I try to go back and watch it again, because I gotta get clips out of it so I can post the clips and shit, but. Yeah,
nah, but it's important for people to see the whole process. You
feel
me? Like, ain't no point in sugarcoating shit, especially if they're really interested in this shit.
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
The real deal.
That's why niggas is here. Y'all see how it is. This the player setup for right now until we get to like episode 100. You know what I'm saying? And we got a little more funds for this. I might post a Cash App right here real quick if you want to donate. If you've been fucking with the channel, I'll put it towards. I need to get a new camera. There's shit that I need to do. You see, I got new fucking mic stand since we started, you know what I'm saying? Like I need to get my laptop fixed so I can fix that, you know what I'm saying? Travel and do shit, but we're gonna get it going.
Hey, you got a gold plaque in your future, real shit. You know them gold plaques you get for 100K subscribers? Real
Thank
shit.
You,
you gotta, bro.
Hey, man.
You got the silver one on this side.
Yeah,
on this
I like that. I'm hoping so. I hope you guys enjoy it. As a matter of fact, I'll use this time right now to say like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Honestly, that's the most important part. Because if you don't click that notification bell, how you gonna know if I drop, dog? Yeah, you subscribe, but nigga, it ain't gonna bloop. It ain't gonna pop up for you. You click that notification bell, it's gonna drop up. You're gonna wake up with a notification every Monday morning like this nigga drop.
On the dot.
Get it.
You might miss the CJ Demary episode.
No, my song, and that's dropping
you feel
on
me?
Motherfucking. You know that'll be dropping Monday. That's gonna be dropping Monday. So make sure you check that shit out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So childhood, New York, you was out
man.
there.
So going and then like leaving San Diego High and going back to New York, and then 12th grade I came out here.
So you left Diego High, went back to New York.
Mm-hmm. Well, North Carolina.
I mean, North Carolina,
and then to New York.
So you left here as a teenager. Was you you left as a senior or what?
So when I did that was like in the middle of my sophomore year, going into my junior year.
So you just barely got there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I had to leave again to come back out here. And that was like the end of junior year. And then I finished my senior year here. And that was at Sweetwater High, Red Devils.
Shout out Sweetwater.
Yeah, Sweetwater. So so the fucked up thing is when you move so much like that, when you take your credits and all that shit,
man,
North Carolina shit might work for North Carolina, but when you move to New York, New York is like, you need to take an additional course.
Oh my God, I was about to say that. How many times did you have to like start over or have to fucking like, oh my God, that would have pissed me off.
So
that would have fucking pissed me off, bro.
So individually, I don't really remember.
School, nigga. Like, I'm out. I'm dropping out, Dad.
Nah, because my dad would have strangled my ass, some Homer Simpson shit. Nah, but like, I was always in like the advanced classes anyway, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I should be in good bearings.
Y'all should see my shit. My record should be there for itself.
Nah, but by the time you move, like your records follow you, and it's just
they said, boy, you smart in North Carolina. That's pretty dumb out here in New York.
Yeah, you're not Cali smart.
You ain't Cali smart.
You're not Cali smart. So they had my ass in a learning center. And so the learning center is the place you go like 2 hours a day, and all you're doing is your coursework. You're not doing nothing but coursework, and it's like you work at your own pace, so that when it comes time to walk down that stage and get your diploma, you get your shit on time. So because of that, and this is where the tragedy kicks in, I didn't get to do prom night. I didn't get to do grad night. I didn't get to do ASB, none of that fun shit.
Damn.
Because I was going to school 2 hours a day and just knocking my coursework out.
So, is that because you were getting too old and you was trying to finish quick or what?
Nah, I just felt like ever since I started school until now, I'm supposed to graduate 2007.
Oh, so
I'm going to graduate 2007. Yeah, I'm not graduating to 08. You feel me? I'm
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's like I already done left hella niggas behind anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even know these niggas. I don't know nobody here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that
gave you some time to focus on yourself.
Yeah. But I got my diploma on time, and you know, I've been out here ever since.
And you graduated out here?
Sweetwater.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I went from Sweetwater to Job Corps. Shout out Job Corps. Wait a minute.
Sweetwater right there in National City?
Yeah, by the Sonic and shit.
Bro, I work right there by Cal Pacific.
Yeah.
That's funny on the corner.
It's different. They got the big ass gate, like fence and shit. They ain't had that shit when I went to Sweetwater.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that school is dope. Honestly, like, it be vibes. It be hella little badass kids out there when I be going to work in the morning. But that shit's vibes, bro. So, yeah. So
Red Devils for real.
Yeah, you a San Diego nigga then for sure, man. Honestly.
I mean, at heart, I'm still a Tar Heel, man. I mean, I'm a Carolina
nigga. Definitely you are. Because that's some vital years out there.
Yeah.
But you had some vital years out here, too. But it just sucks because you was moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now, once I got stable, I got to experience life. Like, going to Job Corps kind of gave me the college experience that I didn't get to have. You feel me? And then, like, I was in the military, so, like, that was, like, a chapter of my life, too.
Wow. You ended up going.
Man, I've dipped my toe in every single...
I'm sure Pops was happy. Did you go to the same kind of branch or the same kind of thing
he did
or what?
I went Army. I was at a point where I was like near homeless in my life, and my brother-in-law was in the National Guard at the time, and he was like, "Bro,
what was Pops in? If I can ask real quick."
Pops was in the Navy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in the
Navy.
You
went National Guard.
I went National Guard. I can't swim. You feel me? So, I ain't
you never know. If Pops could swim, nigga, you probably could have got out there and been you little guppy, nigga.
Nah, I think Pops didn't play that shit. He ain't let him throw him in the water. I think Pops was working on the ships and shit. Shout out all the veterans too. Navy, Army,
for sure.
Air Force, all that shit. Yeah. But yeah, and so I was near homeless, and my brother-in-law was like, "Hey, if you join the Guard, you ain't gonna be homeless." And so I just kind of did that. I did 6 years, and
I'm about to tell my cousin because that nigga homeless right now, sleeping in somebody's backyard.
Bro, if he old enough, and it matter of fact, it ain't even if you old enough.
Dumb,
they still want my old ass.
He's just stupid, bro. They want my old ass. Honestly, I love you, really. You know who you are, bro. I'm gonna bring that nigga on. He like, when you gonna be going to the podcast, bro? I'm like, I just might have to do it because it's gonna be the funniest episode for everybody. Niggas is gonna be fucking rolling.
Comedy,
man. So, yeah, that's dope. You did the military. You. When did you decide to start doing music, and then when did you meet wifey? And when did
my boy getting into the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Man, I told you I told you I'm gonna get you talking, boy.
That actually kind of ties into it, but I'm gonna start by saying, like, when I was in middle school, I used to write like poems, like creative writing type shit. If I had a girl that I liked, I would write her a poem type shit, you know. And so from there, it's kind of like poetry and music is kind of like a jump that makes sense because it's tied into it. Music is just poetry, you know what I'm saying, rhyming words over a rhythmic backdrop. You feel me? So like it was a natural transition for me. But I didn't really start doing music until like 2010.
Okay.
I went from Job Corps to this transitional living program that I was doing. Shout out to Charlie Tressel over there by Palomar Trolley. I moved in there after Job Corps, and that's where I met ex-wifey now. But that's where I met ex-wifey. And then my roommate had like a recording studio set up.
Nice.
And he was like, "Do you do music?" And I was like, "I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I dabble in it. I kind of write it, but I don't record it."
Nice.
And he was like,
that was almost that Red Man met the man. Got
blunt,
got weed,
real shit.
And nigga, he's like, I rap and shit. I dabble, but I just ain't never recorded it. I never had no time. He said, "What? Bring your ass that sick." And then so that's when the magic happened.
Yeah, he made beats. He would engineer me, and then I started doing music from there. So I'm a OG in a lot of ways.
I love people's come up stories and shit because they be so raw. You know what I'm saying? Like I just was saying mine on one of the last episodes, like how me and my cousin Nick Knox, we literally it was just we were just recording whatever we could, you know what I'm saying, off a little headset mic. I had a little, you know what I'm saying, and we was just getting it. We was doing it, and so to hear people, and then before that, I was in a fucking closet in my room, not here, but in my old house, recording off of a karaoke machine and a cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And people
humble
just,
beginnings,
man, humble beginnings, bro. Like when I think about that, I'm like, God damn. Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. So
yeah. Like I said, but I've always kind of been in and out of music over the years. Like if I have, for me, it's like I ain't trying to rap it. Like first of all, I'm not the typical San Diego rapper when I do music. You feel me? Like my vibe isn't necessarily what you would get from a Big June or a Loose Lyric or Ryan Anthony. You feel me? So like I like to rap about shit with substance, and I just feel like until I have an album's
not saying
worth
that
of
those
material,
guys don't, because because it's different substance in different ways. So I get you, but
I'm just saying like they lean more towards like kind of like that gritty,
Dago,
like, you feel me? And like, nah, shout out to them because I still listen to Loose. Loose about to drop an album, and I'm about to drop in. But I kind of go in a different direction.
I know exactly what you mean because I'm the same way. Like, I mean, you could tell. Like, I think you were about to shout my music out earlier. Like, and it makes me sad, mad, and feel some type of way that I would love to be the way these guys are putting on for the city. I would love to have that attention from the city because I would love to put on for the city like that too. But it's like the city don't want what I'm trying to give it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want my conscious shit. They don't want my. I call myself a topic rapper. Because I'm like, you give me a topic, bro, I'm going to stay on topic the whole song. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not, my song is not just going to be the name of the chorus and then, you know what I'm saying, or a couple bars from the chorus and then the rest of the song is about bullshit. Like, no, the whole song is going to be about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it just has always tripped me out. And I've always, like, I hate feeling like I'm giving up, but I've just always felt like, bro, why do we have to go in that direction of you guys wanting the pimp rap and the fucking gangbanger rap and the fucking, it's like that shit has never been cool to me. Like that shit's lame as fuck. I did try to pee for a little bit. I did. I had me a little yaya, you know what I'm saying? But it was dumb and that's why I stopped it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just like, it's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Anybody that's pimping out there right now, hold that thought. Cause I'm finna clip the fuck out of this since I got it. Little opportunity.
Hey.
Anybody that's pimping out there right now, you's a bitch. You're lame. You suck. You're whack. I hope. I always be like, I hope bad shit happens to your daughters if you have them. But
I was about to say, I second everything you said.
Yeah, but nah, I see it got a little. So I don't want to say it like that. But I hope you can look at the faces of your daughters and stop what the fuck you doing. And picture your daughter in the position that you put these fucking girls that you doing the shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? It's lame as fuck, bro. It's lame as fuck. Let these women go live their fucking lives and do what the fuck they want to do. If they want to make money and do what the fuck they got to do and sell their own shit, let them do it their fucking self. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be there to really, truly protect, okay, be there to let them protect, make the decisions, and let them keep their fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be on no fucking... Yeah. It's just dumb as fuck to me, bro. It's dumb as fuck to me. Like, I don't know. It pissing me off.
We had to do a public service announcement.
Yeah, real quick. So with that clipped now. So back to regular shit.
Yeah. And so I just feel like I need to experience the world a little bit before I get back into music. So I like to kind of take trips, see the world a little bit and kind of like give myself more material to actually make music.
Yeah, you was just telling me you was traveling with your son in Vegas and going to WrestleManias and doing shit. That's fucking sick. And then he's at an age now to where you ready to travel. See, I was waiting for my son to do that too, but then COVID happened and financial shit, and I'm like, damn, now I can't. We did go last year. I think it was last year, 2 years ago. Last year, 2 years ago now, actually. We went to Lake Tahoe for my birthday, and that shit was sick. I took my son, my brother, and my other brother technically, but he's my brother's old roommate. Yeah. And so it's fun to travel with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. So I'm glad you got to do that, man.
Yeah, we got the travel bug like right before COVID. Yeah. In 2019, I took him and my ex-wife to North Carolina and basically like showed them where I grew up and shit. Yeah. And that's a 4, almost 5 hour flight, and my son handled it like a G. And so just something about seeing him roll a suitcase through the airport, I was like, man, like I really want to take little man on more trips.
You got to do this.
Yeah. So every now and then we do what we call Daddy Ezzy trips. We've been to Seattle because like he's big into space. Like yeah.
That's
we've always manifested a NASA career for him, and so I wanted to take him to the Space Needle, and then we was tourists, man. I took him
to the aerospace out here.
Not yet. But we gonna go for sure, man. Like,
so how he loved that, I bet, huh?
Yeah,
going up to Seattle.
And we was a tourist, man.
Space Needle?
We went to the Space Needle at night too.
Oh my God, you rode
at
up
night
and
too.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
man, we was acting a fool and that motherfucker. Like, real shit.
The way my fear of heights is set up. Yeah, nah. I went the only needle me and my son went on. You been to SeaWorld? You been to SeaWorld?
SeaWorld? Not lately.
No, but you know the tower out there that they got the lights there, and that is, you get this thing spins and you can go. Man, nigga, oh my motherfucking God, bro! I'm sitting there like this the whole time, like. He's like, Dad, are you all right? I'm like, bro, don't even trip. It makes me mad, bro, because we went to the fair and it was like the same shit. We got on the Ferris wheel. I'm holding the middle thing, nigga. Yeah. Palms are sweating. I'm just gripping the fuck out this shit. He like, Dad, you good? He's like, look. I'm like, nah, dog, I don't want to look.
Man.
I don't want to look. And that's like, it makes me feel bad because like we supposed to be, for our sons and shit.
Nah, I love heights.
And
I love roller coasters,
he
bro.
was like, I'm like, bro, son, I said, son, I ain't no bitch, dog. I said, I just can't do this. Your dad will defend you from anything else. But if you had a ledge, nigga, get your ass off that ledge.
You see a ledge?
Oh my God,
bro. Nah, I fuck with heights, bro. Like, really? I fuck with it. Like, ain't no roller coaster I won't get on.
That's the thing, though. I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
I fucking love roller coasters.
Man,
I don't know.
What's the best roller coaster you've been on?
I used to go to Six Flags a lot. So whatever, I'm gonna just say it, Goliath, because I can really remember that one, and I know that had like it had you click. I just remember going for so long, clicking up, and it's almost like,
building
when
that
the
tension.
fuck is you gonna drop? And then you get up there and it's like, oh shit,
yeah.
And then it's a fucking literally 90-degree angle, and
your stomach come up here, like, real shit.
Man, dog. Shout out Six Flags, man.
Six Flags is the only place I haven't been to yet. I've been everywhere but Six Flags. But it's because, like, my ex-wife would never ride roller coasters, so she was always like, if you go to Six Flags, you're going by yourself. Yeah, so I was like, I'm going to let my son get tall enough to ride everything.
But here's the
so now he rides everything with me.
I want to go to Six Flags so bad, right? But I'm like, them rides is old as fuck now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, it'll just be my luck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get on Superman. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, and that's the thing too. I feel like the older I got, the less of thrills. You know what I mean? A lot of life happening, a lot of shit happening. Like even that boy that passed away years ago on that fucking one that came down. Remember he slid out and it's just like, I'd be like, God damn, bro. It
Have you been to Knott's? You been to Knott's Berry Farm?
Not. And that's the crazy
thing. My favorite roller coaster is called the Silver Bullet. It's at Knott's. That shit wicked, bro. Like
what?
That. Yeah. Get on it. I'm telling you.
He said, get on it.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, what the fuck? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. My passion for fucking putting my fears on the line these days not there, bro. I can't find myself to do it, bro. Like that shit's scary as fuck.
We start to take less risks as
nigga,
we get
on
older.
my soul, nigga. Because I'm like, let me die from some preventable shit, and I'm be mad as fuck,
man.
Mad as shit.
Even my dad got me on high alert because throughout my whole childhood, my dad would always be like, "I'm immortal." Like, I ain't going nowhere. I will never die. But you know what? These last 5 years, because my dad will be 70 in a few years.
Oh, shit.
These last 5 years, he's really come to terms with his mortality because he always like, I ain't got too much long on this earth. And I'm like, Pops, like,
nigga, I was telling your ass that.
Yeah. I'm like, I ain't want to believe it though.
Yeah.
But like, when my pops leave this earth, real shit, like that, I'm not going to be a joy to be around. To real shit. Like,
yeah. You know, and it's funny you said, it's not funny you said, it's crazy you said that because my mom's is 73 and she'll be 74 this year and she's only getting older, and just watching her, you know, she's very lively still for her age and she's still very youthful and shit, and people don't believe she's as old as she is when I tell them that.
Yeah.
But I guess I feel you on that. You know what I mean? Because I got an older brother. Do you got siblings?
I got an older sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my older brother, he ended up moving to Long Beach to go to Cal State Long Beach years ago, and I ended up just staying with mom's. At first, it was like, you know, let me get a job, let me try to find some roommates myself, let me move out and shit. But time went on, and you know that just didn't happen. And then she got older and she ended up losing work, and then I started working more, and then I started kind of like taking over shit and paying everything here and shit, and that's just kind of what it's been for the past couple of years. But as I've been seeing her decline, I'm just like, fuck. But it's crazy because me and her, we butt heads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got a funny ass relationship. But like you said though, that's my lady though still. Like, so I'm like, when the day, God forbid it's anytime soon, but when it comes, I'm gonna be a little devastated. You know what I'm saying? Especially because that's all I've known. Yeah. Even when I'm here by myself or doing my thing and shit, and even in the ripe age where I'm at now, 35, 36, your moms, they still do for you. You know what I'm saying? Your parents still do for you. And it's like they really are the only ones in your corner in this fucked up ass world. And I don't fucking trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I know as bad as I don't be wanting to tell her some shit sometimes or some shit. I trust her with shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I feel
that's
you on
beautiful.
That.
That's a beautiful bond, man. Like
I feel you on that.
Like, shouts out to moms.
Shout out to moms,
that's a
man.
beautiful bond.
I do wish I did have pops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of the shit that I have done in my life, I probably wouldn't have done, or I would have done a little bit different. Yeah. But I like to hear you speak on your pops because I would like to think that my son. I tell my son all the time. I'm like, bro, it sucks that I'm not gonna be here at my own funeral. You know what I'm saying? When you get up to speak, because I would love to hear what you got to say. No matter what you try to tell me right now, or it ain't gonna be what you say when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I would like to think and hope and I pray that it's some good shit and you really learned the shit that I wanted you to learn while I was here. Yeah. Because I was a weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? His whole life pretty much, and a summertime dad. So his mom would have him during the school year, during the week, and I would get him on the weekends. Summertime, I would get him during the week. She would get him on the weekends. But it's like when you have that kind of thing. And shout out to my baby mom too, my son's mother. I said on.
Yeah, I was about to check you because first of all, I'm like, it is beautiful that you know what I'm saying. I've heard you speak on previous episodes about your co-parenting situation. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. But you also said that you don't like to prefer to your sons. You said that shit ignorant.
Exactly.
So
and I'm glad I corrected myself because really, I just shout out to her because we just co-parent. Like I was going to say right now, so good, but the time that I haven't had with him makes me feel like I've missed out on a lot of opportunity to bestow me upon him or my knowledge or my whatever it is. And now that I feel like I'm getting that opportunity a little bit more now that he's older. Yeah. But I also feel like it's a little too late, because he's a little too far gone in his own, you know what I mean? But I do still see shit getting through to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, that makes me happy because I tell him all the time, hey, son, don't do that. And he'll, like, finish my sentence. And I'm like, all right. You may be saying it sarcastically, but motherfucker, you listening. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting in your head. And I tell him all the time, that's all I want. Especially because being young, young and mixed, and with the way the world's going with this ICE shit and shit, and they can just pull whoever over, and he's about to start driving, and I'm like, bro, I'm worried. I'm worried for this nigga going into the real world. Like, I'm still scared of the fucking real world. I'm scared to walk out this fucking door every day. And now I got a son that's growing up and getting to see the shit how it is, and he has to walk into this shit every day. And I'm like, bro, like, it's just, them prayers coming in extra these days. You know what I'm saying? Real coming in real extra, man.
Yeah. Extra. Yeah. But your co-parenting situation is beautiful, man. Unfortunately, I fucked mine up. And I guess this is where we get into the therapy session and everything.
Let's get it, yeah.
But
so when you say ex-wife, that's the mother of your child.
Yeah.
Okay, so son's mother. You guys tried it, and then
so we got together in 2010 when I was living at the place and whatever, and then we got married in 2017. We had him in 2014. So we were married and shit, and then somewhere along the journey, you know what I'm saying, shit started to fall apart. Yeah. Shit
happens, and you guys were young too.
Yeah, and it's like I spent the majority of my adult life with just one woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before then, I was in relationships because I've always been a relationship type of dude. Like, I start hating life when I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah, see, but like, I always say that I work better in a team.
Yeah, because it gives you motivation where it's just like, I'm not just doing this shit for me. Like,
I can motivate myself.
Motivate me more.
Bro, I'm glad to hear another man say that shit because I be feeling weak sometimes.
Yeah.
But and sometimes people be making me feel weak when I say that shit. But I'm like, no, I know me, and I'm only gonna do so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I might even just stop myself or be like, all right, I'll do this later.
Yeah.
But if I got that woman, when a men have that woman on their side that's really about them, we will fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just watch the machine. Like, you think you fell in love with this nigga already without you. Watch what I could be with you in my corner when I need you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like,
beautifully said, bro. Real shit. And people are quick to kind of mistake that for like a codependency situation.
Right.
And it's like, it's not even that, because we can still bring 50-50 to the table, you know what I'm saying, and still thrive. And I know there's women out there that's like, well, I don't want no man that wants to go 50%, that want to go half. No. And it's like, everybody function differently, you feel me? Man. But like, 50% is better than 0%.
Here's the thing about that, because I'm big on the 50-50 thing too. But I'm like, look, women hear that and they think it's gonna be like that all the time. It's like, baby girl, no. When I say 50-50, I'm saying when it has to be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm a man, I'm a provider. When I got it, you got it. If I really got it like that, you don't have to do shit. I would love for you to do something. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to have a hobby, do something. Yeah. But for the most part, if I got it, if I financially can take care of whatever, you don't have to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I be hating hearing them niggas when you scrolling shit. They be like, man, pay for that girl to do it. I'm like, bro, we are fucking struggling right now. Stop feeding these women this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna meet every man and they're gonna have that expectation of, nigga, you gotta have it. Yeah. And it's like, baby girl, you don't even fucking have it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You got the nerve to judge me? Like, I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, motherfucker. Girls will probably be quick to be like, oh, you live with your mom, not even knowing she damn near living with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, let me come to your pad. Oh, you bitch, you got 2 roommates. Or your room's dirty as fuck. And you got fucking makeup everywhere in your back. Like, stop judging people. Yeah. Stop fucking, you know what I'm saying? When your situation ain't even.
Throwing stones from a glass house.
And that's why I'm like, people need to stop. Bro, I just love people, bro. I love human beings, bro. And I'm not going to talk about my situation, your situation, the next man's situation, because we all going through it. And that's all I'm trying to say on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and so I came on here just wanting to, because I got the mindset of like, okay, I'm some random ass dude, you know what I'm saying, that live a couple minutes.
But not though.
But it's like, feel you, though. But it's like to the average viewer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no big
who else I've had on here.
Feel me?
None of these niggas had no big following on my previous 4 guests. You know what I'm saying? And there's some random niggas too.
And that's the advantage of your platform.
Keep getting random niggas, and this is why I love this, because I said they're not just random niggas. These are San Diego niggas that have their story, and this is why I want this, so you guys can hear who the people that come up out of this city, out of this town, got the talents that they have. Y'all can be like, damn, when I go there, they do got dope people. They do got dope artists. They do got a nice little fucking underground music scene. Or they do got, you know what I'm saying? I like you guys are telling it how it is out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he do got some good advice and some good life stories. Because honestly, bro, I'm like, I've been going through shit for the past 2 years or whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's been a whole fucking hellstorm, bro. Like, as soon as I feel like I'm pulling myself out of it, I get pulled back in. You feel me? It's like,
it's always something.
Yeah.
I literally, you know what I'm saying? I say that every day. It's always something.
And I'm going to tell you, like, my goal is to be the beacon for guys out there that are going through the same shit as me. And listen, I'm not trying to be a mental health advocate or anything like that, because I'm far from it. But therapy is helpful if you got the right situation. And you got to talk to people. That's like the main thing that I've learned, is that you have to talk to people. I've always been a bottler, bro. Like, really? I used to my emotions was like this water, bro. Like, I used to bottle that shit up, tuck it away, not talk about it.
Damn. So you
introverted as fuck.
And you know what's crazy? As a black man, that is not what we supposed to be doing. Exactly. As a man in general, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. As human beings in general, that's not what we're supposed to do. But as a black man, under all the stress and shit that we go through, when have you exploded? I'm sure you've had some. You don't got to talk about it, but
this therapy, bro. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is the second therapy session I've had this week. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm like, if you seem like such a good dude, bro, and I know how I am. I just said it on one of my episodes. You got to really piss me off,
right?
To fuck me, you know what I mean? Like, I know people, their meter is like short, but me, you really got it. And I feel like that's the same with you, because. And I guess that is technically bottling if you think about it.
Man, I've been questioning a lot whether or not I'm still a good dude. Like, I did an Instagram post a couple of days ago where I'm just like going through my head about all the good things that not necessarily that I do, and I don't do shit for recognition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do shit for the feeling and the confirmation to myself that like I am a good person. So when I do shit, like when I rent out a private movie theater for my son's taekwondo class to watch Karate Kid, and I pick out 30 or 40 of the most well-behaved kids from that class, and I'm like, hey, let your parents know that Ezra's dad wants to invite you to a special movie screening. This is the time. Me and the instructor, we go in on it, and like when I do shit like that,
class, nigga, hold up, nigga.
I'm telling you, bro.
Papa CJ,
I'm telling you.
Can we get popcorn too?
Oh no, I was like, concession money has to be provided by the parents. Tell your parents to let you come with like $20, $30. But no, but like when I do shit like that, and like
your son get to see that shit,
man,
and that makes him feel like the man. I'm sure.
Yeah,
you know
that was the second time I did that. The first time I did that, I did it for the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Nice.
I went to the Regal on H in Chula Vista,
nice.
and it was like $400, and I had 30 guests where I'm just inviting like all his friends. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife's friends, my friends at the time, and we. Bro, if you can do a private screening at a movie theater, do that shit, bro.
That's fucking sick.
Because it's like, I'm like, because they love Super Mario. Like, that's all they do is play Super Mario.
Yeah,
they
you know the new one coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
bro,
I can't wait to see that.
Nah, Mario Tennis Fever come out next week. The new Mario Tennis game.
Yeah.
My son be whooping my ass at the one on Switch right now.
Y'all got the Switch too?
Bro, yeah. I copped him the Switch too for his birthday.
My son's mom just got him the Switch too for his birthday, for Christmas.
Yeah.
So he don't be wanting me to play that little shit though. I'm like, nigga, let me get up on it real quick. Man. He got Mario Kart. He be like, nah, Dad. I'm like, all right, I feel it. You want me to whoop that ass? You know what I'm saying?
No, but my son whoops mine, and that's why he don't mind me playing because he know he gonna beat me. But I've been beating him at Mario Party, and I've been feeling good about myself.
Bro, if you're down, man, take the boys to go see that, man. I'll grab my son. You take your son.
What I'm telling you is, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna rent out a private screening for him again, and I'm inviting all his friends. So I'll hit you up with the details, bro.
Yeah, man.
They usually do it like a week. You gotta wait a week for the movie to be out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, just don't watch it the first week.
I got you.
You can watch it for free. You know what I'm saying? If you come to our little thing, but
that's fucking sick.
But yeah, that's the shit that I do for my son is just like. But I've made decisions where like I get tunnel vision, I get blindsided, and people have to remind me like, you're gonna lose your son. Like, don't do that. Don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty. So my wife and I, or my ex-wife, I had, you know what I'm saying? I had times when I was introverted. I was to myself. I was talking to chicks at my job. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and having
while you guys were together.
While we were together. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting them like fucking paragraphs and shit, but I'm barely saying anything to her at home.
Were you guys? Is this is when it was getting bad, or when it was like? Because were you guys living together and stuff, and was it? So it was like, I get you. Because I'm like, I be trying to figure out, because I want to have a lot of women on here, because women be like, when you gonna have me? They want to talk about niggas so bad. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to give you a little space real quick to talk. Like, when does a man start doing that? When does it start feeling like, damn, I ain't really feeling what I'm with, what I got?
So this had to be before.
And how long were y'all together before that?
Before that, probably like 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. This was before Forest Hills Drive came out. You feel me? So Love Yours wasn't really in the universe yet. But that's basically what it is that dudes just stop loving what's theirs, and they get distracted by other shit.
Especially at a young age, too. Yeah. It's so easy.
So I'm at my job chopping it up with women, and I ain't got no business. Right? I think it was. You know what? It had to be like 28, 29, some shit like that, like right on the cusp. Mm-hmm. But that just kind of, I think she started to lose confidence in herself, and I wasn't really giving that to her at home. And so
then not
somebody
even
else came along, and he was there for her to give her that confidence that she was lacking. And so,
did you notice that, or did she just spoke that and was like, hey, it's another nigga? Or?
She basically. And listen, the last thing I want to do is come out here and drag her name through the mud. Definitely. But I told myself I'm gonna be factual. You know what I'm saying?
Factual, because she might. Because
I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But she's done some things wrong too. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna get all aired out.
Yeah.
She cheated on me. Basically, she was with, when we was at the transitional living program. We had a neighbor, and she was like an acquaintance of ours. She had a daughter over the years where her dude never met the dude. I know her. I don't know the dude. Mm-hmm. my ex-wife got with him and cheated on me, and then the neighbor hits me up on IG and she's like, "Hey, your wife and my baby daddy are together right now."
Oh,
and I kid you not, not even 5 minutes after I got that message, my wife comes through the door and she's apologizing. She's like, "I gotta tell you something. I'm so sorry. I did something. I da 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 da." And I'm like, "Oh, and you coming clean because you know that the homegirl knows and she's messaging me." So she's like, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to confess it before I found out. But I forgave her for that because, and I still own up to that shit to this day because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing as a husband.
Right.
What I wasn't giving her, that nigga was giving her. And so I forgave her and we moved on. I just asked that she cut him loose and not, you know what I'm saying? But I think over the years, she kept in contact with him. Man, you know what I'm saying?
That's going to hurt.
Bro,
that's going to hurt us every time.
We had a Mother's Day where same year she cheated on me. We had a Mother's Day where I'm like treating her good, you know what I'm saying? Get her gifts, do the whole treat your son's mom like the mother that she is type shit. That same day, Mother's Day, she leave the house at like 6 p.m. talking about, I'll be back. Like, I'm going to go do something. Come to find out, she went to see that nigga, took that nigga food. And I'm just like,
I'm about to stay single.
I'm like, I just did all of this. Bruh. And I forgave you for that.
Right.
And asked you not to talk to him.
Man, that hurts. That hurts because like you just said, I just did all this. That means this whole time I'm doing this, you're not even paying attention. Your mind is on what you about to do once this is over.
Yeah.
Your mind is hurry this shit up so I can go do my plans and handle
what I really want to do today, man. Type shit. So it was what it was, man.
And you know what, women, please understand, bro. Like I saw a video the other day. Women, it was a man. He asked a woman on his podcast. He was like, "What do men?" Pretty much, he was saying like, "What do we want out of a relationship? What do we get?" You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's nothing financial. It's nothing like
loyalty.
When we get in a relationship, but we want that, like, we want love. Of course, it's loyalty, but like we just want love, bro. So it's like we're not the women. We don't care for the nails, and we don't want. Can we go on shopping and we go on dinners and we can go on dates and all this? Like, we just want you.
Yeah,
we just want you. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Simple, point blank.
Simple.
Like. Yeah, we just want you, and so it's like it kills me when women. I don't know. Like I said, it's both sides, you know. So like you said, she did what she did, and did that make you do?
And like I said, like I've always took the blame. Like people, my therapist, people I talk to, counselors, friends, family, whatever.
Because you knew if if you was a man and you were doing what, like you said, because you could have been asking her, "Hey, babe, what's going on? Are you thinking a certain way, or is it da-da-da-da?" Or you could have been like, "Hey, let's go and let's do something together," and you could have been proactive and so
there's things that I could have did to respark whatever interest I lost.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I maintained that I didn't do what I was supposed to do as a husband.
Right. And it's like, why did we? So after that, did you want to? Was it like, fuck, I'm losing her, I need to figure this out? Or was it like, damn, she did that, I feel like this ain't it?
So I gave her like a week, you know what I'm saying, where we separated and I tried to mold things over. Everybody's like, bro, you know you can't take her back. You know, like, it's just gonna make you look stupid.
I hate outside.
But thankfully, I've always had thick skin, and I don't really give a damn about other people's opinions.
Saying, exactly.
And so I took her back, and I was like, "Let's move forward." You know what I'm saying? Let's sweep it under the rug, and I'll take it on the chin. I'll take my L. But it was just, she never left him alone. She never stopped talking to him. She was sending him pictures and shit. No. She would send me the pictures, but he would get the pictures first. And I'm just like, I'm sure there was like sexual favors and shit like that. And like, I'm just stating facts. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
It sucks, man, because it's like, why keep that connection? Why is that still there? Because now you're coming into this. Yes, I know we went through what we went through, but now you're coming into this secondhand doubting. Yeah. And if you're gonna come into this second time of us going around, why with doubt, why the fuck even come around at all? You know what I'm saying? We're saying we completely over this shit. We dropped this shit. Let's start anew. That's what it should be. All that other shit, drop that nigga that you talking. All that shit needs to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing this again.
Especially because the waters are just so dangerous. It's like, I know his baby. We both know his daughter's mom. You feel me? So why would you even, you know what I'm saying? Like, any move you make with him, she gonna tell me.
Yeah.
Because we, you know what I'm saying? We're in the same circle.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it didn't make sense to me. But I'm just
like,
hey,
your big head ass baby daddy out here. It's like, no, I'm telling her
listen.
It's like, no.
I'm just like, whatever he did to this day, he got some sort of magic voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her guy, and I'm trying to respect it. Yeah, they still together, crazy. Man. When I made the decision to move out in June of 2024. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, because she's a photographer, and shouts out to her because she's very successful. Her business is booming.
Yeah.
She does maternity shoots, engagements, weddings, all that stuff.
We do that because we're not woman bashing. We just got to tell stories, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it takes, it's I know it takes two to tango, and you probably ain't going to have your time to come on here and tell your side of the story, but you can comment it, though. But no,
they will be. They will be. Her, all her friends, they gonna all be in the comments.
This nigga lying, y'all.
Exactly.
This nigga, he was over here doing what the fuck. He was whoopty whoop. You know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I made some mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I never stepped out on her.
Yeah.
But I didn't do what I was supposed to do as a husband. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, as a man, as a good man too. Like I'm. You don't give off bad nigga. You don't give off unfaithful. You don't give off, let me just go cheat just because. You know what I'm saying?
You should have saw me on Martin Luther King Day the other day. I'm out here acting a fool on our, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to MLK. I'm out here acting a fool on your day. Man. What? And it gets to a point, too, where I'm just like, I'm the oldest person in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a year older than her. I think her guy is like a year or 2 years younger than her. Yeah. And it's like, I can't be out here acting a fool, man. And then my son is kind of like, he's in the loop too. So he knows he's texting me.
Bro,
right? You feel me? Look. So I'm just like, I got to double up on this therapy. I got to go to anger management for sure. Because
to this day, my son is the reason that I dropped my beef with my baby daddy's husband. I mean, my baby daddy's husband. My baby mama's.
Your son's
my son's mother's husband. Why do I keep trying to say my baby? Yes, my son's mother's
going back
husband.
on everything he said.
Everything, man. And it's just and it's honestly probably because I'm a little sleepy, and the drink he drank probably kicking in. But no, I fucking, what did I say right now?
Yeah, what did you say? You were saying you dropped your beef with your sons. Yeah, you dropped the beef. Yeah,
because of my son, bro. Like it took my son to really ask me one day, like Dad, like it's like, why you don't like Joseph? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, nigga, you know, I wasn't like this, but in my head, I'm like, what you mean, nigga? What the fuck? And then he's like,
how do you know?
He don't. He's like, he don't. You know, he's not mean to me. Like, he don't do nothing to me. He don't put his hands on me. He ain't bad. Like, and when he said that, I'm like, all right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said, let me just stop, because I said the only reason I could be mad and still be feeling some type of way is because I want my son's mom back. And I was like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So what am I mad at?
Right.
And when I finally dropped that shit, nigga, it was like, and I'll never forget I think it was one of my birthday or graduation. It was something for him. And we went to dinner. And I pulled him to the side. And I was like, bro, hey, I don't hate you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no love lost. Like, I fuck with you, and I thank you for being a part of my son's life and another positive male role model. And he has a son, you know what I'm saying, around my son's age, and they good together, and that's his stepbrother, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm just like, I can't be mad, you know what I'm saying. And now, real quick, my nephew gonna kill me. Now that I got it, and I'm talking about family and all that. Shout out my nephew Junebug, you little dirtbag little motherfucker. You, I know you're gonna clip this. I love you. Shout out Junebug. Shout out to his sister Malia, my niece and nephew, man. Y'all doing great things right now. Malia was just in fucking chilling with Northwest. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shit, bro. Okay. Yes,
hey,
bro.
She doing big things.
So I'm about to, Malia, you better be ready to bring your ass on this podcast. I'll tell you that. I need to know. We need to know all about Northwest. I need all the stories, nigga. Did you see Kim? Was Kanye there?
Does she act like her daddy? Like real shit. We need to know.
No, so shout out to them, and then shout out to their beautiful mother Sherelle, my sis. You know what I'm saying, holding it down. And my son's mom Gabby. And her husband Joe. Like, look, we are all a beautiful. Like, them is my niggas, bro. Like, we all live together all at one point, man. So it's like
beautiful.
Yeah, so I had to do that real quick. Shout out to them, man. But anyways,
shouts out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me check this
man.
real quick and make sure we still.
Yeah, you good, bro. Mm-hmm. Dang, she doing big things, man.
Big, bro.
That's crazy. Shit, might see her in a movie or something one day.
Something.
That's what's up, man. I want that for my son too, but I don't know. We'll see how that go. Yeah, but that place that you were saying, man, like that's the place that I felt like I wanted to get to, where it's like I want to have a conversation with dude.
Yeah.
Because with him being a father himself, I'm like in my head, I'm like, I'm sure he can kind of figure out my mindset where it's like, dude, I've never met you.
Yeah.
I barely know your name. I don't know shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And for you to all of a sudden have all this access to my son.
Yeah. Has he tried to reach out? Has he tried to do anything? Has he?
Bro, we've gone to mediation. You know what I'm saying?
All together?
Me and her, we've gone to restraining order type shit. And dude ain't showed his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if this your boyfriend, like, why is he not?
And not even just if it's your boyfriend. If he's going to be with you and he's going to be around my son.
Like, shouldn't he be a support? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that.
But,
I don't even know.
But nah, so I've had one interaction with dude, right? So my son was taking Taekwondo. Shouts out to Aspire Martial Arts in Rancho, San Diego. If you got a kid, you know what I'm saying, whatever age, I think they got to be at least like 4, and they want to do Taekwondo, go to Aspire Martial Arts. Shout out Mr. Morris, all the staff there. They're wonderful people.
Lit.
He was doing that like 2 days a week, and the Taekwondo has always been on me. Like, I'm the Taekwondo dad. We practice. We do all this shit.
Oh,
and so, yeah, bro.
Yeah, speak bro. On it.
Yeah. So my son right now,
I used to get so mad at basketball games and shit. Like this nigga would be cheering and me trying to be all loud, and I'd be like, "Yeah," I'm like, "Don't be trying to be louder than me, nigga." Like, what the fuck? Like, this was before I squashed it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you. So what? Was he trying to take him to Taekwondo and shit?
No. So
I thought you was finna say that.
Nah.
Motherfucker, this is my nigga.
Nah, hell nah. Okay, well, all right. So let me explain. So we've been separated for almost 2 years, and up until that point, like we was kind of doing the co-parenting thing, you know what I'm saying? And shit I just went like off the ledge. And so this past September, we really like split to the point where like there's no communication, you know what I'm saying? Like me and her don't talk, and I'm a weekend dad too. Like I get them 3 weekends out of the month. And so we have this co-parenting app that we use that the court recommended we use. And basically it's like we trying to figure out, okay, where are we going to do it? Where are we going to exchange them? No contact, like all of this shit.
Damn.
And so because of that, because I was wilding, we had a dispute on Labor Day, a verbal dispute, you know what I'm saying? That so just kind of scared her a little bit.
Fuck,
and like,
because I'm like, that's one thing I did shout my son's mom out, because we never went through court, and we like when he was younger, we told each other, we said, let's not do that. Let's not introduce none of that. Let's just be smart about it. Yeah. And in the beginning, it may have been hard because I did have my feelings and shit. Yeah. But it just got easier. You know what I mean? And now that we're older and we ain't had no courts involved, and it's been 13 fucking plus years that we've just been adults about it. Yeah. It just makes it so much better and easier, because now he can be like, I want to go to my dad's, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And fuck. So I can only imagine. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So everything. Yeah. September just kind of fucked everything up basically, and so you know what I'm saying, going angry black man and saying shit that I regret, you know what I'm saying, shit that I didn't mean, because when your emotions are high, you say shit that you don't mean. And her knowing me as long as she knows me, you would think that she would know that the shit that I'm saying is not genuine. You know what I'm saying? Emotions are high. I still love you. I'm trying to make this shit work, trying to fix shit. But in the meantime, you're telling me that you got this dude, you were with him multiple times. It wasn't just the one time where you almost got caught. That shit hurt. It hurts. It hurt.
Like, I want you to, I'm about to tear up, bro. Like, cause I'm,
real shit.
I love, bro. And I hate that shit, bro. And I could feel it. I could feel what you felt, bro. Like,
bro,
like when we, us as men, when we really fuck with you and we really love you, and then we finding out like somebody's been in around.
Yeah. Yeah, and from there, knowing that it's like, this nigga's living my life, living where I used to live,
exactly,
loving the woman that I still love,
exactly how
wearing my clothes, bro. This nigga wearing my clothes, my old hoodies and shit. Seeing my son 5 days a week, where I only get to see my son 2.5.
I think that right there was where what really fucked me up. I said, you got this nigga that get to see my son all the time, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what really, really fucked me up. But I'm gonna be real too. I gotta own up too. I was a partier, bro. I had my son at 19. My baby mom was 17 going on 18 at the time. We did drugs together and shit, you know what I'm saying? Party like ecstasy and shit, not drugs like crack and shit. But party drugs, you know what I'm saying? We had fun together. She smoked hella weed like me, like so we did all that, but once she got pregnant, you know how women are, oh, I'm getting right. Me, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get right, but I'm still gonna smoke my weed over here. I'm gonna pop a little dizzle near on there.
Do my thing.
And you can't do that. You can't. And it fucked it up. And so that's what she pretty much like gave me the ultimatum. Like, nigga, you gonna keep doing what you're doing, or you gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I chose being a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to this day, like, son, I apologize, nigga. I do. Because it hurts me that I couldn't have been there full time. You know what I mean? To this day, I'm like, damn, like, I wish I would have. Like, when I think about, like, because people are like, oh, you had a kid. It's like, when you think about having a kid when you're younger, you think about waking them up for school and taking them to the park and doing all that kind of shit. Yeah. But when you're just a weekend dad and you ain't really got nothing because you're young and you ain't really, it's like, you can't really establish a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was a TV teacher, nigga. I had my son in front of that motherfucking TV, bro, YouTube, ABCs same. And all kind of shit. And I feel guilty as fuck because that's time I could have been spending. But it's like, I was too young to know that. Yeah. So now I feel like that's why I be having baby fever now, and I want another kid so bad because I want to try it.
Start over. Yeah.
I want to be able to do it the right way. Yeah. I want to be able to have my kids 7 days a fucking week. Yeah. Take them to school, pick them the fuck up, whatever it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, do homework with them. Like, I didn't get to experience none of that shit really. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's like, did I really have a fatherhood? You know what I'm saying? Did I really raise a child? You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course I did, but it's like, it's the little things like that make me be like, damn, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There's limitations,
bro. So when you speak on it, it's like, I feel you. I feel you on that.
I'm going through that now. Like, I really, really feel like I'm almost on the outside looking in, where it's like, I don't feel a part of my son's life anymore. Man, I've always been that, because I've always historically worked overnight. And so I would get off work like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And if my son had something he was doing at school and he wanted me to be there, whether it's like chaperoning a field trip, sometimes I would ask his teachers, like, hey, can I come in and grade papers? Yeah. Because I'm like, my son is away from me like 7, 8 hours a day. Like, I want to know what he doing. Yeah, who he talking to? Yeah. What girl he looking at? Yeah. You feel me? Is he talking in class? Is he? If I got the means to do it, I'm gonna do it. And because I always had an educational background too. Like, I used to teach preschool. Yeah. So I was that active dad.
Proactive black dads, bro. Yeah. And that's fucking sick. And he sees that shit, man. Yeah. And I don't know, man. Like I said, whatever you are going through right now with that, man, I hope and pray it gets better. I hope and pray that she can watch this and hear the pain of in your voice, or she, you know, hear how you talking and know that you really want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
She don't really care.
Say that though, because I feel like for a fact. I mean, you know, but like I said though, your son's only getting older. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so it's only gonna get easier. It sounds like it's not right now, but he got his own phone, I'm sure, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And so even like I texted my son's mom today, and I was like, I'm scrolling, I'm like, God damn, when the last time I texted her?
Check.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
Fucking Christmas, because I said Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, it's been a whole month because I don't have to talk to her because my son got his own phone and he know what's up, you know? He tell me, hey, come get me. Bam. I'm like, all right, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but it's just,
Do he ever get in periods where like he don't want to talk to you or like text you back, he don't want to answer your call?
He's as going through his teenage shit, like he's weird, bro. Like he would rather text than call. When I would I just said I love communicating. I like talking. Talk to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I talk to him. I'm like, son, how's it going? Good. What you doing, son? Yeah, nothing. What you want to do? He over there playing a game. You want to go somewhere? Nah. Like, but if I text him though, and he's not here or wherever,
Straight
fucking paragraphs and shit. Or I'll be like, so, and I'm like, now I need to pull over and now I need to talk to you because you're answering my shit. And I'll start getting deep and he'll get deep. And I'm like,
but you pay his phone bill, right?
Like his mom do. His mom do, yeah. Okay.
See, I paid my son's phone bill. Like, he on the account with me. And so whenever sometimes I do shit to like make him like, he don't like, Daddy, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he gets to the age where like I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I pay your phone bill.
Yeah.
Like if I'm calling and texting, you need to respond.
On my soul, on my fucking soul,
your shit might get disconnected tomorrow. So like,
no, I do have the authority to say that though. I will call his mom and be like, hey, cut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the most part, he's such a good kid. He gets good grades.
Same.
And it's kind of hard to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he does get his, he's a single kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I asked you that earlier, because I see how my son is. He's independent and he's only child privilege and fucking. I'm like, and that's why I always be asking him, like, are you good? Like, because I know how I am when I'm alone. I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking about shit. Like, and he's always good. So I'm just like, all right. But I feel like I know he'll come to me if some shit, you know what I'm saying, was ever really truly bothering him. But it's crazy, man.
Nah, my son the same way, man. Like, my son get anything he want from me. He knows this.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's not the type of kid that asks for a bunch of shit. Like,
same.
I'm in tune with him where I kind of know what he wants before he even asks me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Is he very appreciative and stuff? Like, he don't mind not getting.
He is.
That's how my son is too. Like, he did not expect shit for Christmas. He was like, I just want this, and we got him other, and he's just like, damn, very appreciative. Like, thank you. You know what I mean? So,
and I think he's getting to the age too where he prefers experiences over like material stuff.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like this past birthday he had, we had went to Belmont Park a couple of days before because I've always wanted to throw him a Belmont Park party. Like if you live in San Diego and you know Belmont Park, that shit is it's like a amusement park. You feel me? But not really an amusement park. But you got that feel where you feel like you had like a Six Flags or some shit.
Yeah, old ass dope ass roller coaster.
Yeah,
and shit.
They redid it though. It's not wooden no more. Now it's like a like they remodeled it.
I was literally just about to say wooden San Diego's wooden roller coaster. It's not wooden no more.
Nah.
That's because too many motherfuckers kept stopping on people and shit. Wait,
I
gotta look it up now. Is it all metal? Really?
It's modernized. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? And it's open.
That shit don't creak no more. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Belmont
said that shit don't creak no more.
I lost my hat on that shit. That shit was wild.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But that birthday party ended up being $1,000, and that shit was like 6 hours, bro. Like, we was in that bitch like 11 in the morning, and I don't think we left until like 5 or 6.
God damn.
Bro, I had the parents in there looking like, what time is this party gonna end?
We need breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro. At this point,
because what they do, you pay for like the whole access to the whole park. So they was doing roller coasters, mini golf, bumper cars, the fucking rock wall. You can do that. You can do the zip line.
And shit, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I invited like 15 kids, something like that.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
What do you do for work? God damn.
Listen.
Or you just know how to save, nigga?
Listen, it's a little bit of. I also got a blessing before then, and so that helped too.
I feel it.
But yeah, bro, I do everything for my son, and then I got him to Switch too. Got him everything he asked for. So like, and a lot of it is because I feel guilt because me, like, I'm the one that broke up our family unit. You feel me? Like him not being able to wake up. And have his mom and his dad, you know what I'm saying? I got that guilt, bro.
Crazy, bro.
I apologize, just like you said. Like, I apologize to my son like crazy, bro.
I mean, that's like, crazy you said that.
Crazy.
That's crazy you said that.
I told him, I said, I'm going to be 70, 80, 90 years old on my deathbed, and you're going to be there talking to me, and I'm going to still be like, Ezra, Daddy's so sorry that I broke up our family all those years ago. Yeah. Like, I will never live that shit down.
It hurts, bro.
It do, bro.
It fucking hurts, bro. Like, it hurts, bro. It hurts. Because when I think about it now, I'm like, damn, like it could have been, you know what I mean? It could have been it could have been the picket fence and the fucking, you know what I mean? And it may not even a picket fence, but it could have been me where she at now and fucking, you know what I mean? And like, or us trying to do this shit together and watching him grow together and him seeing his parents together. And it's all that, bro. So I completely feel you.
The wild shit is, I got to a point where like I was ready to do everything that she asked me to do, go to therapy, do this and do that. And at that point it was too little too late. You feel me? So that was the wild shit. It's like I fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I made the decision to separate, but it's like, you know, when you live with regrets, man, living with regret is like it's so fucking complicated, bro. Like especially as a father, like that shit, it's hard to deal with sometimes.
That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's fucking recording now. I guess I'll get the last little bit. Whatever we get right now, I might as well pee real quick and shit too. You gotta use the bathroom or anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you need any more water? Oh, you can get
you got water in the fridge?
No, right there. You can fill that up right there.
For sure,
yeah. Hell yeah. I need to get some more waters though for the fridge. Damn, that's wild. But at least we got the audio. This finna be a sick episode, bruh.
What we gonna do? Just phase in, like at some point in the podcast?
Yeah, it'll be the last little fucking. Fuck. It's all good though.
It's all good. Yeah.
It's sure all good. A little bit of technical difficult. Like honestly, when I get, you know what I mean. When I get good, and when I get, we got a bunch of good vocals.
Good vocals.
So we. That's all we need. No, we're in the game, bro. That's all storytelling. And this will just be something that people can fucking put this one on and clean up. And you know what I'm saying? And do your own thing. You ain't got to fucking sit and fucking watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should have seen that earlier. But
hey, we rolling out.
It was rolling. I mean, it was, but because it went over the time. So I don't know if since it did that.
Yeah.
Any fucking ways. We rolling now. Y'all can see us. We beautiful black men's up in here. Y'all can put a fucking face to the voice. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. CJ the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna pop it up. Y'all niggas been talking for 67 minutes.
Yeah. Like, now we get to see what y'all look like. They like, his voice don't sound like he don't look like how he sounds.
Fuck, bro. I had a technical difficulty the whole first half of the episode. I feel so terrible. But look, this is a part of the process. And this is what I was saying when I was saying like you said earlier, the niggas get to see what's going on, bro. And honestly, absolutely. I don't have ain't nobody back there, ain't no team, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Usually when you got a podcast, you got the producer there, you got the writer there, person listening to I'm doing this shit all by myself, you guys. So please for fucking give me if shit don't come out perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you watch this podcast and you would love to be a part of it, you want to be part of the squad, hit me up. You want to edit the videos and do what I said? Please hit me the goddamn up, nigga. I don't like doing this goddamn shit on my goddamn own, nigga.
If I could edit, I would, bro.
He said, put me on the team.
They made bank for real. Like,
matter of fact,
video editing.
Don't hit me up because I ain't got enough to be paying you none of that shit. I don't. Where was we at though, bro? So we left off on some cool shit. Tell me what you just said right now though, on the list, because I'm sure the listeners are probably like, where that story at?
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if anybody's like, is he gonna get to the part about the taekwondo?
Let me hit that.
So basically, man, so we started co-parenting and whatnot. Distance co-parenting where it's like she's doing everything she can to not really be around me. You feel me? And so I got my son that took the month off from taekwondo. I convinced him to get back into it because it's important to me. I know it's important to him. You know what I'm saying?
Did he get pretty far in it? He got belts and
shit?
Yeah,
he's a green senior belt. So green belt, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Yeah,
I put my son in karate and shit. He got about the yellow. And so we stopped.
Okay.
That's like me and my brother too. We both got to yellow and we just quit. But
it take dedication.
Yeah,
dedication for real. And so I got him back into it, and we made an agreement to have him at the studio. You know what I'm saying? I got there at 3. She was like, I'll have him dropped off at 3:30. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna be there at 3. And I kind of felt like she wasn't gonna be the one to bring him just because of how she said it. And it ended up that she had her guy bring him to the studio. And so I'm walking up to my son. He's walking back to his car, and I kid you not, it ain't nothing crazy. I just stared him down. You know what I'm saying? And like my blood was boiling. My blood was boiling because it's like it was the first time I was in his.
Did these women ever see the movie Baby Boy? Don't you ever? Like what, nigga? I bet you wouldn't.
I'm trying to be better than Jody. I'm trying to be better than Jody. Feel me?
Nigga.
But in my head, I'm like, my son is right here. You know what I'm saying? There's like at least 6 people in the taekwondo studio that can come out and restrain me. You feel me? If need be. Right, but it's like, bro, like if I wanted to hurt dude, I could. You feel me? Like it ain't no thing about it. But it's like I gotta be the bigger person. And so like I just stood my ground and I just stared him down. And I had a million things I wanted to say to dude, because it's like, dude, this the dude that my wife was with, you know what I'm saying? And she, you know, like whatever the attachment is still there.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like, you know what? I gotta be better. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let him have her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta move on. She's asked me to move on. I gotta move on. And so that's the accord that I'm on right now, is that I'm just trying to move on actively.
It just sucks that didn't make her be like, okay, let me chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me not be a bitch, or let me not be an asshole. He really trying, let me try. Let's try this co-parenting thing and let's be cool about it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that only made her go into overdrive, bro. She started doing things to kind of, you know what I'm saying, things that she knew I would take note of. But it's just like, at this point, all I can do is take it to court and let the courts handle it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I just wanted to get joint custody of my son, and that's what I have. And I was blessed to get that. But at the same time, I'm a weekend dad, just because, like, I've always worked overnights, and that works best, is that when I have weekends off, I have my son with me.
Yeah.
Even if, you know what I'm saying, I'm working at night, so I can have him any part of the day. But it's just like, she's the majority parent, and she's an awesome mom.
Yeah.
Nice. The best mom. I don't worry about him when she's with, you know what I'm saying, when he's with her.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't worry. Like, I know he's not going to want for anything.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
There was times when I wasn't man enough to admit that she's a good mom when she needed that validation. I wasn't man enough to give it to her.
Yeah.
But I've always been of the mind that she's a great mom. She's an awesome mom. I couldn't ask for a better mom of my son.
Hey, and I say that about my son's mom all the time. And you know what? I love that you keep doing, bro. You keep taking accountability. Because what do women say that men don't do?
They don't take accountability.
Can you please mark this down? Like, what does he keep saying? Like, I'm taking my fault, and he keeps saying that. And I'm glad you keep making it a thing to say that, because men that are watching this right now, do that shit, man.
Real talk.
Take a fucking accountability, bro. Like, why the fuck you suck so bad, bro? Why are you gonna do the things you're doing to this woman, or around this woman, or doing what you're doing, knowing it's hurting this woman, and you just want to just gaslight her or manipulate or be a fucking narcissist or whatever? You know what I mean? Just fucking take accountability, bro.
Exactly. It's not hard.
All right, babe. Yeah, you know what? You did. I did. I was supposed to come do it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. Bring her some flowers. Like, just take a fucking accountability.
Yeah.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard. And when you do that, you grow as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, because you take that just from relationships to friendships to acquaintanceships, you know what I'm saying? To just being in the real world, you apply it to real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, just take a fucking accountability, man. And that's one thing I like to do too. Like, and that's why I be in the house by myself, because I hate taking accountability.
It's like, if I stay in the house, I ain't gotta do none of that.
Because if I'm out and I fuck up, I'm gonna fucking be like, yeah, nigga, all right, that was me.
Ain't nobody gotta know what's going on,
bro.
Bro. So I've never had an issue taking accountability. Like, I beat myself about it, like, and I will continue to, because that's just how I operate as a man.
That's good. You're a good dude, bro. I can tell.
And it's getting harder and harder to do because of the decisions that I'm making. You feel me? Like, I've gone to dude's house and tried to, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna pull up because I know where he stay. Like, it's not, I was an intel analyst in the Army. It's not hard to get information. Like, I know where he stay. And so
this nigga used to be, I'll call her and he'd be in the background, and I used to be like, bro, I'll fuck you up. Like, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Bro, but there becomes a point where
this
you just
nigga
gotta
said I was an intel analyst. I'll find
real shit. Nigga. And I know people in that field still, even if I don't do it anymore. Like, he can be found, but he think he can't be found, bro.
Even easier
he
today.
Can be found.
The coldest part, look, that to me is the scariest part about life right now, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the video of that woman, that black lady that pulled up because the nigga left a little racist comment in her section? Nah. She drove 3 fucking hours, nigga, to find this nigga.
Real?
Yes, bro, because she did whatever she did her research.
Yeah.
And found him, bro. Went to his door, knocked on his door, made him apologize. Nigga, she wasn't videoing him. She was videoing herself.
She had to do more than that for a 3-hour drive.
But she was like, yeah, like, that was me. She was like, yeah, like. And he was fucking flabbergasted. And I love shit like that, because I'm like, shut this shit down, bro. Like, I fucking hate keyboard comment section warriors, nigga. Like, ooh, I fucking hate it, bro. Quick to say some shit. You're not going to say that shit in my fucking face, nigga. You're not.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
shit. Comeuppance is a wonderful thing, man. But
yeah,
it's just like, at the end of the day, I got to come to a point where I realize that I'm too old for this shit. I'm too mature to do these things. And that's kind of like where I'm living at right now.
You still got to be that role model.
I still got to be there for my son.
And now that he's old enough to, it ain't just daddy. He's you know, he knows how to place. He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You want to teach him, all right, yeah, well, my dad did go through this, but he was this way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of my dad was talking shit to my mom, he hated my mom. He fucking all bitches, all the kind of shit. He went upside her head, like, you know.
Yeah.
Don't have that example, you know?
Yeah. See, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't ever want to bash her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna. I don't want to call her out her name. Stuff like that. I
personally think, if I was a viewer, I think you have spoken very highly and very well of her, and I don't think you put her in a bad light. I think you told your story from your perspective and your side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I feel like I said, bro, you don't give off bad dude. And my mom raised me with a good judge of character, so I'm like, I feel like I would sense that shit in you, and I feel like I sense in you a nigga that's trying, a nigga that really want to be there. You remind me of me when it comes to this fatherhood shit. Like, you really care and you want to be there, and it's unfortunate that you have to go through a fucking app,
jump through hoops.
You know what I'm saying, and jump through hoops and have these white men involved. You know what I'm saying, like, but I'm gonna just say, it'll get greater. It'll get better later, bro, for sure. Like, once he hits these teen years and he can really be doing his own thing, and you can really get him when you want and shit, like, it's going to get, you know what I mean? Because I think about 11, 12, 13, I want to say, is when he started really coming over here. And, like, and we, you know, so it'll get better, bro. And I appreciate you, man. Is there anything else you want to say, or that you want to let out, or that you might want, you know what I'm saying, yourself, while you watch this back, be like, damn, I should have said that? Or, because I feel like we, like I said, you already know, and I'm glad you watched a couple episodes, because this did exactly what they do. We try to get on a topic, but it's going to stray because the brain is what it is, and I'm how I am. And if I got off any topic that you wanted to stay on, I apologize.
Nah, we good, bro.
We good.
Yeah, we good. Yeah.
And so, I always, at the end of my shits, you already know what I'm finna ask you if you do watch them. You know what I'm saying, all the way through. And this, look, you laughing, but I feel like this is about to be probably one of the most special ones, other than the first one I had with my nigga K Wood.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're somebody that understands life. And at the age that we're at right now, 36, I know I've seen a lot, and I've done a lot in my little 35 years, 36 years. And I know you have too, and we kind of have the same experiences with music and raising a kid young and going through that. So right now, like I said, I'm always shout out Kai Sanat, man, for doing his little segment that he does in his streams, to where he gives you guys a moment, his guests a moment to say something positive to the camera. Well, I like to do here, I want you to do that, but I also want you to talk to your son, since you know he's going to be seeing it, you know what I'm saying? Talk to his future self as well, and talk to the mothers out here, you know what I'm saying? And also talk to the fathers, and also talk to anybody lost out here that may have watched this episode and been like, dang, that's me too. I feel that, but I didn't know I could do that. What can I do next? Just talk to him, man. Talk to the camera and let him know something, man.
Listen, I came into this knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just some random dude that live in East San Diego. You feel me? But I'm a random dude with a story. I'm a random dude that has lived 36 years of life. And I'm a random dude that's dedicated himself to learning every single day, trying to be better than I was tomorrow, be better than I was yesterday. You feel me? Every single day, even if it's just like by 1%, I'm trying to progress into a better version of myself that I want to present to the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to reach my peak potential by any means. And if that means I got to go through therapy, even if I don't want to, if that means I got to do anger management, if that means I got to start talking to people, if I got to call the Veterans Crisis Line 3-4 times a week because I need somebody to talk to, if I got to start journaling, getting back into my hobbies, like whatever it takes, I'm going to do it, because I'm dedicated to being a better version of myself. Because at the end of the day, I have another life that I'm taking care of, another life that I have to nurture, watch him grow, and give him the knowledge and the skills that he's going to take moving forward. And that's why recently I've dedicated every single weekend that I have my son, I'm going to teach him a different skill. This week's skill was resiliency. I had to teach him that resiliency is the act of being able to bounce back from any unfortunate situation, anything that hits you. You get an F on your math test. Okay, cool. I'm going to take it on the chin. My daddy taught me like to take it on the chin, take the L. But you know what? I'm going to hit my books harder. I'm going to go to study hall. I'm going to give me a little study group. I'm going to ask the teacher questions. If I don't understand the topic, I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to speak up. And I'm going to allow myself to open myself up to improvement. So that when that next test come around and I get that B or that A, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned from this. This is an experience that I'm taking forward. Like, man, there was one time when I got an F on my math test, but just doing what my dad taught me to do, like, I was able to bring my grades up. Like, skills like that I want to teach him going forward, that he's going to, because he's in middle school right now. He's going to be in high school in a few years. He's going to be an adult after that. And regardless of whatever the situation is, and this is just what I want to say right here, is that it don't matter how much access you have to your children. You got to make the best of that time. You feel me? It's not an excuse. Yeah, I went from seeing my son 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying, 30 days a month, to like 9 days a month. And even though it's like, I feel like I don't have the same bearing in my son's life, like, that shit gets you down. You get depressed about it. But you got to wake up and realize that, like, I got to make use of the time. And at the end of the day, you only got one dad. It don't matter who your child's mom decides to be with, whether they got kids of their own or not. You know what I'm saying? They can try to make them the new daddy, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it's my name on his birth certificate. He got my last name. He is my twin in him, you feel me? Like, he is me reincarnated. Yeah. And so I gotta be the one to teach him these skills. And I told him, you ain't got no better, there's no better mentor that can teach you than me, because I'm having to relearn these skills myself. Yeah. I have to learn how to be resilient and bounce back from the end of a 14-year relationship, the end of a 7-year marriage with somebody that I still love. Like, I gotta bounce back. I gotta be able to pick myself up and show these skills that was instilled in me, whether it was my dad, the military, just life in general. You know what I'm saying? I got to dig down deep and pull that shit back up, because now they're not just being used for me. I got to cultivate these skills into my son. Yeah. Nobody else going to do it. Right. Nobody else going to do it. Mommy can do. Mothers, they do. You know what I'm saying? Especially with sons. Like, mother-son bond is deep. You know what I'm saying? I know my son loves his mom like no other.
They always say, mother. What is it? Daddy's girl and mother's
baby boy. Whatever the case is.
And that's where I am. My son, or my brother older than me, and I'm the baby. And I'm a mama boy. That's what it is. And I am. Mama's boy. Nigga, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
I don't know which one he is, but at the end of the day, like, no matter what kind of bond they have, there's only certain things that she can teach him. Right. Especially because my son is half black. Yeah. Obviously. And he's Filipino and Mexican. Yeah. Like, my son is gonna grow up as a black man. Right. Even though he don't look, he's your complexion.
He light skinned. He's your complexion. My son the same way. Like I said, my son's gonna grow up a black man, but he's still and as like you said, finish that.
Yeah. So it's true. There's certain things that I have to teach him. You know what I'm saying? We all, as black dads, we get to that point where we gotta have that conversation at a certain point. And the time's gonna come for that. But right now it's like, let me teach him the skills, especially because they're so relevant to my life right now. Yeah. Like, there's no better time than now to start teaching him them skills and to just make use of the time that I have with him. Because shit could be worse. Like, she could have sole custody, you feel me?
Exactly.
So, like,
can I tell you this right now? A lot of the doubt that you're feeling, a lot of the, am I doing enough? Yeah. Because I know you're feeling it.
Every day.
You are. I'm such an emotional person. I don't want to cry, but you are, because it hits me when I look at my son, and he just, the reassurance that he gives me when I do tell him shit like that. He's like, Dad, nah, like you I'm trying not to cry, but he's like, Dad, bro, like, you doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit is tight.
It is, bro.
And your son might not be at the age to be able to express it just right now, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are only going to get closer. And he does love you and respect you and everything that you're doing. And like I said, he may not be able to voice it, but he does. And my son does it. And it's just beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. Like, I'm not trying to cry on this shit. So we gonna end this shit. But I fucking love you so much, bro. CJ, bro. Honestly, man, thank you so much, man. I'm so mad we had technical difficulties in the beginning with the camera and shit. I'm still trying to work my kinks, but we got the vocals and we got the most important shit, and we got a little bit of video at the end for y'all to watch. But thank you so much, man.
To put a face to the name, to the voice. You know?
CJ, bro, this was our first time really being able to chill and sit and talk and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Social media is cool. Breezing through Comic-Con and seeing each other cool, but you my nigga, bro. We locked in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I could do in my power to help you with whatever, I'm here. If you ever need to vent, chill, chop it up, whatever it be, I'm here. You a good dude. Please do not doubt yourself, and please do not think that your situations and your circumstances are you. They're not. They're temporary, and it's only going to get better, bro. And we getting rich this year. You know what I'm saying? Like
2026.
We're getting fucking rich this year, bro. Like it ain't no time. It ain't no time to do nothing else other than to get the fucking bag. Nigga, you hear that? That's why that sound like that. Cause that sound like a casino win. Nigga, like, ooh, jackpot. Nigga, bing, bing, bing.
That's a quant. You know, jackpot.
Man, CJ, I love you, brother. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Let's Get Him Talking with Ken Savage. This is CJ the Mayor. This episode will be dropping real soon. Please, when you watch it, drop whatever comments you got. I'm going to try to clip whatever I can. I hope you guys took some shit from this episode. I took some shit from this episode. It was healing for me, hearing another father and another black dad at that, with another kid that's pretty around my son's age. Like, it was a mirroring, and it did some shit for me, and I thank you. And I hope you got everything off your chest, at least multiple or a little bit of it with that you wanted to get off your chest.
Can I get some shout outs?
Get your shout outs, and know that you could come back whenever, man. Shout the people out, man. Yeah, you could come back whenever, man. Yeah, come on, man. Shout to who you got to shout out.
Hey, shout out first and foremost to my son, Ezra. Daddy loves you. I know you're going to be trying to watch this, but I don't know. I might have to clip this up and let you, you know what I'm saying? But I love you. I love you more than you ever know. Shout out to Sapari, my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my little thing. You know, little thing, shout out my sister Roxanne, my nieces.
Yeah.
My pops. I'm about to see my pops next weekend. I'm so excited. I'm flying my dad out for the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah. What? You got a party or what?
Man, I'm having a little kickback, bro. If you want to come through.
Nigga, let me slide. Nigga, come get a little plate real quick. I want to meet Pops. I want to meet Pops.
I'm about to get him a grill, bro, because I'm trying to have him grilling.
Is he like, he up and lively and shit? He cool? Okay, I need to meet Pops.
Yeah, my dad do his thing, bro. He do his thing. Yes. Shout out my Pops and shout out my boy Dom. Dom the Prodigy. I got a track coming out with him pretty soon called GOAT. That's my boy.
Speak on music real quick, dude. You got anything dropping or anything? Or you?
Nah, you know what? I don't, bro.
You just
like, I'm just doing features. Like I did the feature for my boy Dom.
We gonna get something going.
Yeah. My boy Bandman hits me up. Shout out 618 Bandman. That's my boy, my best friend. But yeah, bro, you owe me a verse, bro.
I do. Oh my God. Next episode.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Next episode. Yeah, bro. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Get Him Talking. I'm Ken Savage. This is CJ the Mayor, and we are fucking out, man.
Am that, be that, been that, see that, hold up, wait up, read that, tweet back. I just want that, please believe that. I ain't here for making friends, cause I need that bag, that weed, nah man, I need that money tree, that good old fashioned green, them leaves, I swear I will be raking them in sooner than you think, motherfucker. Better back when I'm in my mink, motherfucker. I ain't got one yet, but I promise when I get that shit, I'ma be one clean motherfucker. Sitting all up in a new ride, looking at a nigga like I am too high. Y'all niggas too low, we don't do those. Them levels too low, man, move those. I'm about to kill that, feel that, get back, this, that, kick back, shit, that, feel that.